Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football. Welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well. Welcome to another Reddit. We're going to dive in. This is Reddit video number 3. If you haven't caught the previous 2, you can go and have a look. But I'm actually curious to see what you guys have been up to, because it's been a week, right? It's been a week, and yesterday we had the game against Ipswich. This is the time of recording, so you're getting this tomorrow, which is going to be Tuesday, right? And as I said, I am aiming to get the Reddit videos back to Monday. That will hopefully from next week be a thing. So Reddit Mondays will make its grand return. Anyway, let's get cracking. Here's the Reddit page. What have you guys been up to? Will this brother just do something for once? Come on, do something. Hold on, let me get the pillow out. Fact. Oh, it's all the way over there. I would, but it's not worth it, man. everyone's probably asleep anyway. Probably not watching, because whenever Nkunku's on the pitch, nothing happens. But at the same time, and I do have to say this is a very interesting comment here. He's given up. I wouldn't blame him. He's sending a message that he doesn't want to be at Chelsea anymore. I mean, yeah. Look, there's two sides to this story, right? There's the fact that he's a decent player on his day, and we got him when he was doing really, really well. Now, the whole direction of the football club has gone so left that you got to stay professional. But I understand players beginning to just check out. I get it. Shouldn't be to this level, though, to this extent, which is why, look, you have a contract. You chose to have that contract. You have to adhere to it. You have to be professional. End of story. But he is going to be leaving in the summer. I'd be shocked if he doesn't. I'd be shocked. This is an outrageous statement. You should sue your barber, man. That is wild. That is wild. I know, to be fair, now the barber done a very good job, right? I went for a high top. I didn't go for like a low or a mid. I am probably going to go low next time, just out of curiosity, because I've not done it before. I've always gone mid, and then more recently I've gone high. Let's just call a buck, right? It's beginning to go. It's beginning to go. So there's nothing the barber can do at that point, but everything else is actually on point. So look, in the near future, we will see what the options are going to be. Yeah, it runs in the family, so I'm not surprised that it's hit me, but we'll see. It is bad. I agree, bro. What is that hairline? We saw that comment. Oh, Younes, why does it look like you've seen a ghost of your past mistakes? Where? Yeah, it does. It does. Bruv, you might have taken the lot off. Looking like R9. Who of you said he looked like an egg? No, that's a bit far. That's a bit far. But no, you're not. No, and look, I'm not shy or anything. I'll speak about it. You guys can see. It's emptying here. Like, it's mad. If you actually look at the back of my head, I've got a full head of hair. It's here where it started. Like, it's mad. Like, most people begin to lose it at the back. I've got hair here. My problem is here. So people saying I look like R9. Nah, it's the other way. It's the other. He decided to keep all of this and then shave the rest. Nah, for me it's the opposite. I'm losing at the front. Like I said, we will see what the options are in the near future. I might have to take action. I might have to. We will see. We will see, because I'm still young. So we will see. If I was old enough, I'd just let it die. But we'll see. We'll see. To the owners, kids can win you titles with support and a winning mentality. With support and a winning mentality. That is so key. With support. What is that support? Winning support. Experience, pedigree, levels, eliteness. Yeah? Whether it's players who were in that team. You know, when you got players like Kante in your team, and you surround them with young and upcoming real talent, of course you can win silverware. But we don't have that. We've got just children. And it's just only that. On top of that, when you've got an elite manager that knows how to win, they can guide these young players as well. We ain't got that. We ain't got that. So what do you expect? I'm not surprised we're in the pickle we're in, and we're not getting out of it anytime soon. It's clear what needs to be done, but I'm saying we won't, because the club's not going to do it. That doesn't mean just shut up and accept it, though. But that's where they're heading, you know? So they do not see kids and young talent as potential trophy winners, Premier League or Champions League. These morons see them as a pure profit with this buy low, sell high bull crap. They only care about the money. You're right. Back when we had brains and not making stupid decisions, they do not come to win at first, so they won't change unless we cast them out. But they will hurt the pride of London club for the time being. Yeah, exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to Wembley. Also, Younes, will you end up streaming it if you have time? This might be the only trophy we get at Wembley for a while. It's been a good weekend for Chelsea. Yeah, big up to the women. They beat Liverpool 2-1. They were losing 1-0. They clawed it back and won 2-1. Just like the men used to before. Was a standard occurrence. These lot, though, have been absolutely amazing. And we are going to win the FA Cup. And we are going to win the league. And are we going to win the Champions League? Are we going to do a quadruple? I would say the chances are high. We'll wait and see. But well done to the women. Much respect. Declan Rice versus Real Madrid. It's so true, though. It is so true. Most accurate image. For real. Listen, Declan Rice against Real Madrid. I don't know what Beckham supplement this man was on, right? But it worked. Yeah. If he took anything before that game that made him bend the ball the way he did, then he needs to advertise that. He needs to get that out there, because it's like I said, that second free kick is one of the best free kicks I've ever seen in my life. Hands down. Hands down. Even the first one is unbelievable, right? The only thing is people decided to compare it to Roberto Carlos, which I said, like, it's close, but it's not Roberto Carlos. Go and look at the Roberto Carlos one again. That's all I have to say, man. The Roberto Carlos one, actually, you know what? I hope I don't get done for this. But let me show you. Let me show you. Okay, let's check this out, yeah? Let's check this out. Look at this, yeah? Just look at this. Look at this. Look, it's heading out of the ground, brother. It's leaving. And then it comes back inside. Bruv, that's outrageous. Look at that. Look where he's hit it. Look where the goal is. Look where he's hit it. That's not normal. And then it decides to take a flipping detour around the M25 and in. Like, no, that's do you see what I mean? That's why I say it was close. Declan Rice one was close, but it wasn't quite Roberto Carlos. But it deserves all the praise in the world, without a doubt. Without a doubt. But the second one is one of the hardest things you could possibly try and do on a free kick. And he pulled it off. So fair play to him. When this 15-year-old came on, I said to myself, oh my God, I hope Chelsea directors aren't watching. Just wait, the links will soon be here soon. We'll be here soon. Who's he play for? Leicester. Who is he? Who is he? First thing I thought of when I saw this. Who is this kid? I'm interested. Well, look, if he's 15, chances are Chelsea already know about him. Chelsea already know about him. They know his life. They know how he grew up. They know how many goals he scored for the under 5s. They know how many assists he gave for the under 3s. They know what speed he came out his mother's womb. They know it all. Don't worry, the AI is on top, guys. This is me after selling my baby brother to Chelsea from Jamaica because he's going to be a top future goalkeeper, right back, centre back, left back, the defensive midfielder, CM, cam, left wing, right wing, and finally centre forward. Enjoy the perks, my friend. Enjoy the perks. Chelsea fans after the Ipswich draw. It is still mathematically possible to get top 5, honestly. Let people say what they want to say. Let them say it. Let them say. Let them say. We'll be here at the end. We'll be here. Yeah, for sure. Of course. People were looking at the Premier League table thinking everything was all right and saying we were just being dramatic and negative. We're just pointing out the truth. And with the Ipswich game, another reality check slapped us in the face. This will all go down on the final day. You couldn't have said it better, my friend. You could not have said it better. It was relevant when they held 5 to Arsenal. It's still relevant after holding 5 to Man City. I don't know what I'm about to see here. What did I say? What did I say? Crystal Palace. Oh, yeah.
Get out.
Get out.
You call that defending?
You should be ashamed of yourself. I came here for a shootout. What are you going to do with that? Bake me a cake? That's a rolling pin. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Oh, man. Waste of my time. A lot of you, waste of my time. Bloody Palace. You know what's funny? That quote is actually relevant because Crystal Palace, South London, if you know, legend, right? The Craze, the Richardsons, East versus South London. If you know, you know. Yeah. If you're a proper London heritage, you know. You know. Chelsea director's laptop after scouting every goddamn kid in the world. 183.47 gig, or is that 18,000? What? It's a lot though. It's a lot, 100%. But it's probably more. They've probably got systems we don't even know of just to deal with the capacity of the children that they are looking at, probably. Bone collectors. What's this? Oh, I no. Reload the thing. Reload it. Reload. Rewind. What was that? Oh, have a day off, son. That was so sweet. I love those skills that are just so... They're so sweet and subtle, but so powerful. I love those ones. I love those ones. I broke his leg. Hang on, how did he do that? Hang on. Did he flick on the ball? On the ball. Oi! That guy's just naive. That defender's just naive. Yeah. It's just naive beyond belief. That is just naive. I've seen. Yeah, that's cold. That's cold. Oh, nice. Sent both of them. I love this. This is great. Oh, have a day off. Have a day off. Go to bed. Go to bed. It's bedtime for you. Bedtime. Oh, that is filth. Oh, he doesn't know what planet he's on. He doesn't know. He's like, the ball. What ball? Ball doesn't exist anymore. Oh, man. Oh, I could watch that all day. You see that? That is Techers. Look at that, bruv. Oh, man. A reverse nutmeg like that is filth. That's just cheating. That's just cheating. Get out. Oh, man, that was beautiful. Big up to you. That's an upvote from me. Respect. Ekitike to Chelsea. Who says no? How old is he? 22. Interesting. To be fair, he has been doing well this season. I just don't know how old he was. But if he's like 27, then there's no point having this conversation. I don't know. Might be better than Isak. I wouldn't say that. Isak's quality. But here's the truth. If he's got interest from anywhere else, we're not getting him. Because we ain't offering the same salary as others are. So, how good were Rice's free kicks versus Real Madrid? We've spoken about this. Unbelievable. And big up to him. Respect. Enzo Maresca can coach his team whilst I also coach my team with a proper 9 in Isak. He can go on with Jackson. What did you do? Oh, you signed Isak on FIFA. Fair play. See, you got good taste. And you got a good deal done. You've actually got him at the club. Respect. How much did you pay? I wouldn't even care. If it was Isak, I actually wouldn't care. We got the signature, cool. I don't care if we're paying him $500,000 a week. It's Isak. I'm sold. I'm sold. So well done to you. You've got more sense than those at the club. Sanchez dreaming of being the next Petr Cech. Bruv. Let's not insult. No. I refuse to put those two names in the same breath at the same time. Ever again. Never happening again. Hell no. That's an insult and an offense to the one and only Mr. Cech. Yeah? We ain't doing that ever again, people. Watch yourselves. Our Superman can't do what he does. Superman will end up in the hospital with Lavia and Fofana, honestly. If he thinks about diving any further, he probably will. That picture's perfect. I'm going to upvote that. Exactly. That Mr. Bean thing. Yes. Exactly that. Never again. Who is a favourite to win the UCL now? Very, very interestingly, Barcelona, Barca. I hate to say this. I'm going to say Barcelona. PSG are in with a shout. I'm not sure if they're going to go all the way. I still don't think they will. They will at some point bottle it. If they don't, then fair play. Then they've learned and they've developed and they've gotten better from how they used to be. Right? I hate to say this though. I have to take Arsenal seriously if they knock Real Madrid out. I have to. And I don't want to. Because we cannot have another London club win the Champions League, but that is just the truth. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say it. I'm sorry, but that is the truth. Yeah. If Arsenal get the job done at the Bernabeu, because don't forget, Real Madrid are Real Madrid. Real Madrid can still rock up and win 4-0. It would be a very Real Madrid thing, but I would say if they do get through, Arsenal have to be taken seriously at that point as a contender. Because for me, Real Madrid were the favourites. So now, yeah, Barcelona. Barcelona would be the favourites for me. And then below that would be Arsenal and PSG on the same level. I can't believe I'm saying those words. I can't believe it. Oh, and it's those three teams. What the yeah, Barcelona, we've got so much history with them. I never want to see Barcelona win. PSG just that team that's just a nuisance when you just don't like them to be around you. You know, that's it, yeah? And Arsenal, how the hell did they enter this conversation? Just horrible. Brother. And there we are. That's this week on Reddit. Hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts down below. Much appreciated. Be here for the one next week. We'll see what you guys have been posting. The link is in the description. So if you haven't seen it already, go over there, post, and you might appear in a video. And I will catch all of you on the next one, people. Thank you for watching. In a bit, look after yourselves. Take care. Peace.